Hey guys, it's Anna, and I promised that I was going to go through how to set up your ideal customer avatar. This is the more in-depth version. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but I think that giving examples is helpful. I don't think that you putting down the same avatar is going to help you in any way, shape, or form. So my suggestion, when you do this, you need to be fully in that mindset. I don't want you to wait to do it, but I need you to focus, to concentrate. You know what? I spent half the time doing it at the mall in the courtyard because I had a few minutes to sit there and just focus on this. Okay, so it will take your full attention. It will be very easy not to do, but I guarantee you this will just open up the floodgates of how you talk to people, how you connect with people, who you're talking to, with everything that you write, with everything that you post, with everything. Okay, I'm going to go through the questions and I'm going to read off who my avatar is. Okay, so think of your ideal customer. What do they all have in common? List every common trait, both demographic, age, income, gender, marital status, industry, and psychographic, values, beliefs, lifestyles, hobbies, interests, etc. Okay. What I wrote was working mom trying to fit in a healthy lifestyle, professional, young kids or high school kids, would love confidence but needs a little nudge. 35 to 48-year-old females, married or divorced. Husband earns decent living. Profession, like I said, professional, nursing, healthcare, stay-at-home moms in a nice house. They own their house. They don't rent. They grew up with faith and they still believe in it, but life is busy. They may have been an athlete or active, not a homebody. Okay. Now, you may think, well, is this me? Little bits of it, I'm sure, are me. But when I go and look at, this is what I want you to do. I want you to look at every challenger that is ever committed to your challenge group. And keep in mind that this avatar is based on a challenge group. How I build my business is 90% challengers turned coaches, not the other way around. I will go through and fill out an avatar for my ideal coach, but I want you to start right here. So yes, this is a bit of me, but what I did was I looked at especially my current challengers. I looked at the demographics of my current challengers and who they are and how they came to me and what their goals are and what they, and then when I sat and I looked, when I was at the mall and I saw people walking by, I said, you know what? I bet she would be in my challenge group. I bet you she would be in my challenge group. I bet you she wouldn't be in my challenge group. She would be in somebody else's challenge group. So that's how I ended up starting there. Okay. Now use the commonalities and create a single representation of your ideal customer with as much specific details as you can. Here's where I want you guys to put blinders on. I don't want you to think of me or this customer or this avatar. I don't want you to think of anybody else's but. I want you to be in your own world. Okay, that is the only way to do this. Okay, so I came up with Jill. I have no idea why Jill, but Jill popped into my head. Jill, college graduate, 35-year-old mom, finally coming up for air from mommyhood, working a full-time career that she loves. She's never really realized how much weight she had actually gained and tends to cover herself up when she can and avoids the mirror. She wears baggy tops, wears her hair up in a bun because she doesn't feel confident. Maybe wears a frumpy shoes, nothing special. She used to be someone. People knew her in high school. She has lost her identity. Describe this person so well that you can easily step in their shoes. The goal is to know her so well that you can think like her, speak like her, experience her emotions, and essentially be her. Okay. She is annoyed about her muffin top. Will do anything for her kids. Gets out of the house to the mall. Maybe that was a little bit me. Window shops for clothes, but buys Starbucks and shoes. Loves Sephora, but feels lost in there. Pants fit awkward, but she doesn't notice because she doesn't pay attention to herself. Okay. Now, again, her name is Jill, female, 35 to 45 years old, so she's probably 38. Hair color brown, marital status, 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Residence in the suburbs, income about $50,000 a year. Occupation, a professional. Life beliefs, positive attitude. She's got a positive attitude already as a mom. A positive attitude gets you further. Favorite books, music, TV shows. What I did on this is I went to really my challengers, and I went to their Facebook page, and I went to their likes and what kind of movies did they like, what kind of books did they like. My person doesn't necessarily read magazines or actually doesn't read books. They probably read magazines. So they watch Modern Family, Breaking Bad, Homeland, smart shows. Not necessarily a book reader. The magazines that she reads is like Self magazine. The blogs that she follows, Gracious Pantry. I know that a lot of people follow that. Clean eating. That mindset is there. What does she Google? She Googles healthy recipes on Pinterest, party ideas for her kids on Pinterest. What conferences or events does she go to? She never takes time out for herself, so really they would only be work conferences. What does she do in her free time? She watches TV and she scrolls Facebook. What are her guilty pleasures? Frozen yogurt and good beer. Because typically those are the people that I connect with. I don't know. Who does she idolize? An athlete like Jillian Michaels. Okay. What gurus, teachers, or experts does she already follow? She probably follows Dr. Oz, Oprah. She likes the ladies on The View, but she doesn't watch it. What is her favorite meal? French fries. What kind of car does she drive, if she drives anything? She drives a small SUV like a Toyota Highlander. Where is her fantasy vacation? Hawaii on the beach. What is her favorite YouTube videos? This was hard for me. I couldn't really come up with anything. I thought cute animal videos because everybody likes that, my age. Now be your ideal customer avatar. This is about feeling and emotion. Step into her skin, look at her life through her eyes. What primary emotion or set of emotions does she feel at the exact moment she's about to buy her product or service? She wants to be better, but has tried everything. She has been successful then she has failed. She is so afraid of wasting her money, not being able to commit past the first week. She is worried that she won't be able to fit in the workout with her crazy schedule. She loves her treats, but doesn't want to mess anything up. What is she saying to herself in her head? What specific words and phrases is she using? What story is she telling herself? Okay, so quote, you're going to waste your money. You're going to hate the way the shake tastes. You will fail yet another attempt. You will never look like you did when you were younger. Maybe it's my thyroid. I get that all the time. Okay, which is an easy thing for me, my ideal customer, because I can educate. Okay, write everything that comes to mind in a journal entry as your customer, especially the embarrassing and non-PC stuff most people would never say out loud. So I don't know what I wrote. I don't know. I don't think it was that not PC. Anyways, okay, so here's what I wrote. And this is, again, sitting at the mall. Okay. I used to be someone. I used to be so active, I could eat anything, including the French fries after school. I love my diet soda, even though I know it's horrible for me. I just don't have the self-control to quit it. I am stuck in a bigger, frumpy size and cannot see myself out of it. There is no reason why I need to wear makeup because all I wear are jeans and a sweatshirt and my hair up in a bun. I know what clean eating is, and I eat that way most of the time, so I don't know why I can't lose this weight. I feel lost. I don't have the support at home because my spouse eats whatever he wants. I have tried Weight Watchers and was successful, but I can't fathom counting points again. But no, I need help. Every time I join the gym, I'm really good for the first month, and then I can't get motivated enough to get there. When I'm there, I wander and do what I think I should do. I feel good when I leave. I have worked with a trainer, but can't afford one anymore. I would love to buy new clothes, but I will never look good in them. I need someone to make me do the workouts and tell me what to eat. Now, again, this is some of me and a lot of my past customers in the last 5 years. Now, if you don't have that, you take the people who you talk to on a regular basis. How do they complain to you? What are the comments that you see in your Facebook feed? Those are the things. They connect to you for a reason, and that's why. So to remember those things, and those things tend to come up often. Okay. Now, if you spend some time in your customer's skin, avatar skin, it's time to go deep and specific. Answer the following questions as your ideal customer avatar. You need to answer these questions with honesty and candor. I will tell you that by going through that first section, just doing what I just did, I mean, I probably could have written more in the journal, but I had to get up and leave. And I really just go through, who have I connected with in the last 5.5 years? What do they look like? And who are the ones that actually show up, okay, and need my help? Not the ones that say they're going to show up and don't, even though a lot of them still have the same underlying issues. But we're talking about ideal, like the people that I want to work with, okay? It's not, so I wouldn't say, for me, when I was looking at the mall and I was watching people walk by, I saw these young, fit moms in their workout gear. Like, that's not typically my challenger, they would probably be amazing coaches, amazing customers, but that's not typically who I work with. And who I'm speaking to. That is really what this comes down to. Okay. What do you secretly fear may be true about your situation? My confidence is shot because I have failed so many times. What do you worry about? What keeps you up at night? I worry that I will never be comfortable in my skin again. I hope my husband still finds me attractive. What do you look at because it triggers too much fear? I never look in the mirror because it just reminds me that I'm hopeless. What's the worst case scenario? That I just give up and struggle the rest of my life. What's the worst case scenario that's far worse than your current worst case scenario? That I get fat, like so fat. Okay? How do you fear others would react if they found out about your situation? They would say I'm crazy for thinking this. They would tell me I look great anyways. What do you fear might fail in your life if your situation continues or if it gets worse? My husband will go elsewhere because he doesn't find me attractive or has already left me, and I will not find anyone who thinks I'm attractive. Where will you lose? And of course, this was, I'm talking about one person, but I had to blend them because this is, this happens in my world with my friends and the people that I connect with. Some of them are divorced and have gone through that. And some of them are not, okay? But typically it's around the same age and we all have kids. So it's really still the same person. Where will you lose power, influence, and control in your life if things don't change or if they get worse? I will get fat, unhealthy, be a disgrace to my kids. My health and longevity will be compromised, meaning I will not live a long life. Okay, keep going. Answer the following questions as your ideal customer avatar. What do you secretly wish was true about your situation? I wish that I could wear cute jeans with a cute top, perfect makeup, hold my head high, not feel tired and frumpy, would stop wearing my hair up, and walk around with a genuine smile. What do you hope is actually true about your situation? That I am done failing and that I can confidently say that I will complete anything I put my mind to. What are you betting on being true about your situation? That I am my worst enemy, that I can easily talk myself out of things, but that it's all just mind chatter. What's the OMG, I can't believe that exists, dream solution that you paid almost anything for? I would pay almost anything for 100% daily support with someone who believes in me, something not complicated and fits in my lifestyle, something that is completely doable and not impossible, something I will see results with quickly so I don't give up. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard that. If it could happen perfectly, how would that story go? I would commit to showing up every day. Like, perfect case scenario. I would commit to showing up every day. I would feel amazing along the way. My husband would begin to notice me. I would start feeling like someone. How will others respond to you if you get this situation fixed in an ideal way? Others would be super supportive because they will see me happy. They will ask me what I am doing because I am a changed person. What will you be able to do, get, or achieve if your fantasy situation comes true? Go shopping for new clothes, makeup, get my hair done, continue this lifestyle forever, and never let myself go again. Be a great influence on my family. Where will you be more powerful and influential in your life if your fantasy situation comes true? Be more confident in my relationship with my husband and kids. Enjoy going out with friends in my new clothes with my head held high. Okay, so that is my customer avatar. Now, I did one last year, and it's different. And you guys know that have gone through the training. I shared who my person was last year. I think that person is different because of who I've worked with in the last year. So I encourage you to do this every year. I also encourage you to do this. Take the one workout program, or if it's the reset, or if it's the 3-day fix, or anything that has completely transformed your life. It's usually your first love. If it wasn't 21-day fix for me now, because I think everybody needs to be on that, it was P90X. And so I would have that in my mind of my perfect customer avatar. Okay, so take one program that you are so passionate about. It could be just Shakeology. That could very well be it. What is the one and who are you speaking to based on this one thing? And then when you do that, I mean, this is very time consuming. Then you go and take your perfect coach. Who is your perfect coach? It may be different. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. I'm excited about doing that. But right now, my focus is a challenger and who I'm speaking to, who my posts are going to be speaking to. And it's really exciting because your mind just kind of opens up. Okay, so I encourage you to do it. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be hard. You have to have a clear head and do it without thinking of anybody else. Like, don't compare. Okay? I hope that helps. Let me know, please let me know if that helps.